in Wheatstone's bridge, 4 resistances are connected as shown in the figure P, Q, R, S, and 4 junctions are the A, B, C, D. Between A and C, a potential difference is maintained by a cell of EMF psi. Between B and D, a galvanometer is connected. When B and D are at the same potential, there will not be current through the galvanometer. From battery, the current is I. When it is reaching here, it is split and I1 and I2. Here it is I1, here it is I2. When it is reaching here, current through the galvanometer is Ig, and here through this I3. Then Ig, here I2, then here it is I4. Then finally to the battery I. When B and D are at the same potential, there will not be current through this galvanometer. Then bridge is said to be balanced. We can apply Kirchhoff's rule to find the condition for bridge balancing. Now let us apply Kirchhoff's first rule or current rule to the junction B. Then first rule is algebraic sum of currents meeting at a junction in a circuit is 0. So here I1 is coming towards the junction, so plus I1. But Ig is going away from the junction, so minus Ig. Current going away from the junction is to be taken negative. Now I3 is also going away from the junction, so minus I3. Algebraic sum of currents meeting at a junction is 0. So you are getting first relation. Next, you apply Kirchhoff's first rule to the junction D. Here I2 is coming towards the junction, Ig is coming towards the junction, but I4 is going away from the junction, so minus I2 plus Ig. I2 plus Ig minus I4 is equal to 0. Next, you apply Kirchhoff's second rule or the voltage rule to the closed loop A, B, D, A. Then here this is the direction of the loop A, B, D, A loop. Then here direction of the current is same as the direction of the loop. So I1 P plus Ig G. Galvanometer resistance is G, current is Ig plus IgG. But here direction of the current is opposite to the direction of the loop ABDA. Direction of the loop is in this direction. Then direction of the current is that side, so it is this way, minus I2R. Second rule is algebraic sum of the product of resistance and current is equal to the algebraic sum of the EMF. So in this closed loop there is no cell, so EMF is 0. Algebraic sum of the product of resistance and current is equal to the algebraic sum of the EMF. Now you apply Kirchhoff's second rule to this loop A, B, C, D, A. First you applied for this, now for this A, B, C, D, A. So this is the direction of the loop. Starting from here, I1P plus I3Q. Here and here direction of the current is same as the direction of the loop, but here and here direction of the loop is in this, and direction of the current is opposite. Or you imagine you are walking. Here and here direction of the current is same as you are walking, but here and here current is that side, you are walking is this side, so it is minus I4S minus I2R. Algebraic sum of the product of resistance and current is equal to the algebraic sum of the EMF. So in this circuit there is no EMF, so 0. Now when B and D are at the same potential, current to the galvanometer is 0. So Ig will be 0. When you put 0 here, I1 is equal to I3. When no current is flowing through the galvanometer, I1 will be same as I3. In this you put Ig 0. So I2 is equal to I4. In this when you put Ig 0, I1P is equal to I2R. So you got a relation containing only I1 and I2. So in this expression, you can replace this I3 by I1 from this relation. I3 is I1, I4 is I2. So in this you replace I3 by I1, I4 by I2. So you'll get this I1P plus, instead of this I3 you write I1, instead of this I4 you write I2. So you'll get one more equation containing only I1 and I2. I1 common, so you take outside, so it is P plus Q. Now you take this to the other side, then I2 common, so I2 S plus R. Since you have taken to the other side, this negative sign will become positive. Now this expression you divide by this expression. So I1 will get cancelled. So P plus Q divided by P. I2 will get cancelled. So S plus R by R. Now P by P is 1 plus Q by P is equal to S by R plus R by R is 1. So this 1 will get cancelled. So Q by P is equal to S by R. Now you take the reciprocal of this. So you will P by Q is equal to R by S. So this is the condition for bridge balancing. When this condition is satisfied, there will not be current through this galvanometer. So thank you for watching.